sir.
Morning. Morning.
I'm PC Palmer.
You better come through.
Thanks.
Morning. Are you awake? Do you want some breakfast or something?
No, thanks.
Whose stupid idea was it to get drunk anyway?
Yours?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect anyone to be in yet. I was looking for Matthew.
I haven't seen him, I'm afraid. I came in early to catch up. Didn't get much done yesterday.
Thanks for everything you did.
Pretty minor in the scheme of things.
I'll leave you to it then. Can I ask you a favour?
Sure.
Would you be one of Dad's pallbearers? You were his best friend round here and it would mean a lot to me.
I would be honoured to.
Well, at least that's sorted. Well, there are so many things to organise, I hardly know where to start.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You go and get yourself sorted out and I'll put the kettle on. We'll form a plan of action.
Anna, these officers would like a word with you now.
Oh, yes, of course. Come in, please.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Call me if you need to.
Yeah. I do hope this is going to be routine. I don't think I could handle any more surprises.
Have you seen Victoria?
I haven't had the pleasure this morning.
I bet it's not been slept in.
Oh, maybe she got up early and she's off doing good deeds.
We're responsible for that girl. If any harm's come to her, then Diane will kill us.
All right, calm down, calm down. Victoria Sanctum is more than capable of looking after herself.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought when I was her age.
And you survived.
More by luck than good judgment. When did you last see her?
Yesterday morning. I gave her £20 for a taxi. She was running late.
Great. Now you're funding her little adventures.
Why am I on the firing line? All I'm trying to do is boil an egg.
I'll boil your head in a minute if you don't get serious. The death certificate's been filled in, and we're now free to release your father's body to a funeral home. Do you have somewhere in mind?
Not really, I hadn't thought.
Was it his heart?
Heart failure is the recorded cause of death. If it's any comfort, the coroner said he wouldn't have felt a thing.
I can't thank you enough for coming out to tell us.
Yes, thank you.
Can I show you out? Okay.
You don't have to walk me home, you know. I'm not a child.
I know what you're like. If I don't get you back, you'll start bunking off school.
Since when do you care?
I'm your brother. Well, you know, sort of. I've got to look out for you.
Yeah, well, thanks for the concern. Enjoy your day off.
Now, look. I know it's upsetting. People dying and that. But Donald was a very elderly man. It's the most natural thing in the world, and
It's got nothing to do with that. No, I mean, I feel sorry for him and everything, but I've got my own problems to deal with. Well, stupid Daz has made it quite clear he doesn't want me living with him.
Has he now? Selfish little toad. Since when? He's not worth getting upset about, you know.
It doesn't matter now anyway, does it? I mean, Daz doesn't want me around. And I don't blame him. Who'd want a stupid, clumsy dimwit like me around?
I would.
Yeah, but you're not Daz, are you?
OK, but you will let me know if you see her.
Thank you.
Bye.
Any joy?
What the hell is she playing at? What am I going to tell Diane? I tell you something, if she's not back here within 2 minutes, I'll wring her neck myself. Where have you been? I've been worried sick.
I stayed at Daz's, I told you.
You did no such thing.
Yeah, I did. I rang and left a message.
Val, I'm staying at Davies tonight, so I'll see you tomorrow.
I know. I heard it. I would never have let you stay out all night if I didn't know where you were.
So what's the problem?
The problem is, milady, that you should be on your way to school and we should be at work.
I don't get what all the drama's about. If you had a problem, you should have rang me.
Well, get yourself upstairs and get your uniform on. I'll run you in myself. At least then there won't be a mystery about where you are. Is it me being out of order? Or has she got a serious attitude problem?
Let's just say you're both at a difficult age.
Hiya.
Alright. What are you up to? Fancy coming to Otten Farms Market with me?
Oh, I can't. I've got to pick Sarah up at lunchtime. She's got a half day.
Well, I can do it if you want. Got a day off work.
I can't ask you to do that.
Come on, live a little. Yeah, homemade chutney and lavender doilies, hardcore. There's a lot of serious small businesses making a bomb. I thought it'd been right up your street.
Well, if it's for business purposes, then maybe I could justify it. Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I am. What time did you finish at? 3? Get over, I'm only messing. I'll be there at 12.
Thanks. I won't be late, I promise.
Oh, well, it don't matter if you are. It should be all right. Let's have a good time, yeah?
Oh, and Daz, don't let her run rings round you. She knows the rules.
Yeah, don't let her get wet and no food after midnight.
Police have gone then. It was just a courtesy call. So we're going to get any work out of you today? Or are you comforting your fiancé? You're just going to have to manage without me, I'm afraid. We're off to the funeral parlour. Surprised the words don't stick in your throat. The police confirmed that Donald died of natural causes.
Is that it? You're just going to carry on as if nothing's happened?
Why? What else do you suggest I do?
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I think we're about done here, don't you?
Whatever you say.
I'll just bring the car round.
What have you said to Scarlett?
Why, is she all right?
No, she is not all right. She is very upset.
I think she might have got the hint.
I think she might have. Did you have to be so heavy-handed?
It was your idea.
Yeah, well, now she's gutted.
Is she?
And don't you get any funny ideas about making it up to her either.
Yeah, well, I don't want her being upset, do I?
Just leave her alone. Let things settle down.
I don't think I can do this.
You don't have to do anything.
Mr. Susan, we're ready for you now, OK?
I can't go in on my own. Please, Matthew.
Right, this has got to be quick. I've got a new horse coming in this afternoon. I've got loads to do.
I wanted to see Sarah tonight. I was wondering if you were free.
Well, I will be at some point, yeah. I don't know what time I'll be done, though.
Yeah, I mean, I need to ring Joe and check it's OK, but I thought I'd check with you first.
Well, who had her this morning? Only I saw Joe go off with Lee earlier.
Where to?
I don't know. Andy, I'm sure there's nothing in it. Sarah's probably at nursery.
Only till lunchtime.
Well, she'll probably be back by now.
She's messing me about again.
Not necessarily. She might have just gone up to the farm. God, I wish I'd never said anything now.
I'm gonna go and find her.
Andy.
No, I'm not having it. She's not treating me like this.
I swore I'd never shed another tear, and look at me. I thought he'd live forever just to spite me.
Stay there. Just gonna get Sasha Bunny Boo. What are you doing here?
I came to see Sarah.
You can't.
Well, I'm worried about her.
Why? She's perfectly fine. Joan's doing a good job.
Yeah? Looks like it too.
Look, we've made this mess. I'm going to tidy up before Jo gets back.
And when's that going to be?
Daddy!
Just be 2 seconds. Just trying to find Sasha Bunny Boo.
Just for 5 minutes, Daz.
I can't believe you're asking me this.
I can't believe you're taking Joel's side over me.
Don't do this, Andy. Just get out of here.
It's my house.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
What do you think I'm going to start doing? Smashing the place up? Can't you see how humiliating this is? Having to beg to see my own daughter.
But you've only got yourself to blame. It won't be here if you could control yourself.
Look, I can't help what I've done, Daz. But I can't keep being punished like this. It's not fair. Daz, after everything we've been through, don't do this to me.
Please don't do this, Andy. You can't put me in a position. Look, just go. You're just making it worse.
How can things get any worse?
Well, I suppose I ought to start thinking about funeral arrangements. You know, I've left a million messages for Miles, but, well, I can't just hang on the off chance he deigns to get in touch.
There's plenty of time. There's no rush.
We're supposed to be getting married in a few weeks. I don't want this dragging on any longer than is necessary.
Let's get the funeral over with first. We can talk about the wedding later.
I'm not putting it off. Oh, he'd love that, wouldn't he? Still ruining things for beyond the grave. Don't look at me like that. He's got no hold over me now because for the first time in my life, I am absolutely free.
Even so.
I don't care what people think. I just want to get married to you as soon as is humanly possible.
Anna,
As long as we've got each other, that's all we need.
Hiya.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, great, thanks. I brought lollies. Where's Sarah?
She's upstairs getting changed. Again. Never realised the girl was so vain.
Oh. Was everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want a lolly?
No, I'm fine, thanks. Where's Lee?
He's just dropped me off.
Not coming then?
Well, you had things to do. Why?
No reason. Right, if everything's fine then. Better get off.
Daz, there's nothing going on between me and Lee, you know.
No one ever said there was.
It's just a business thing.
Look, it's not Lee I'm worried about. Look, it's Andy. He come round earlier.
What, you let him in?
Look, he let himself in.
I don't believe this. Have I got to get some sort of injunction out against him?
No, he didn't stay long. He knew he shouldn't be here. It was just a blip. I soon got rid of him.
What if I'd have been here on my own?
Look, don't worry about it. I'll keep him in check.
Yeah, you might be able to. And Diane's pretty good, but I can't keep relying on everyone else forever, can I?
They might want us to be pallbearers.
I doubt it.
Anna's already asked me to do it.
And what did you say?
I said yes. Not the kind of thing you can refuse, is it?
Thought we might find you in here.
Carl seemed to think you might want some moral support.
How are you bearing up?
Good. Yeah. Better than I was. We're just trying to look towards the future, aren't we? Which is why...
We've decided that we're going to carry on with the wedding arrangements as planned. Stick to the proposed date and everything.
You know, I know to some people that might make me look a bit heartless, but we just need to get on with our lives and focus on the future.
Well, I'm sure that's for the best.
I think it's the only way we're going to get through it.
Need a lift?
Not from you.
Look, I know I've been an idiot. I never meant to upset you.
I'm not upset. I'm well over it.
I should have spoke to you instead of letting things get so messy. I guess stupidity runs in my family. The thing is, I really like you. I don't want us to split up because I'm not good at explaining myself. I've really missed you.
So whose bright idea was it to press on with the wedding?
It was Anna's, actually. Why?
Because she thinks she's been disinherited. That's why.
Do you always have to see the worst in people?
That way I'm never disappointed. It must have occurred to you that she's in this for the money.
A few days ago, she turned down millions to be with me. If that don't tell you something, I don't know what will.
Yeah. That was before you stood back and watched her father die.
At least get in so we can talk about it.
I don't want to be with you if I'm the one doing all the running.
I know. And you're not.
I'm not trying to trap you into anything. I just thought you wanted to be with me.
I just panicked about the whole living together thing.
You're all right with Jake.
Yeah, but it's different, innit? But it's not so intense.
Is that what we are? Intense?
Well, you can be, yeah. I think I was worried about ruining things between us. I think I like things the way they were. We get on great, don't we?
Most of the time.
A lot of the time. What's the point in making headaches for each other? Let's just keep it simple.
Like you mean?
Yeah, like me.
How can you even look her in the eye, let alone marry her?
Because it's what we both want.
Do you really think you can just say nothing and it'll all go away?
What choice have I got? If I tell her, I lose her.
So you're just going to lie to her for the rest of your lives? You won't be able to live with yourself. The guilt will eat you up.
No, it won't. Because I didn't touch him. I've got nothing to feel guilty about.
Because you were arguing with him that he had the heart attack.
You don't know that. Nobody knows that. It could have happened at any time.
But it didn't, did it?
Just drop it, Carl. This is completely different to what you did.
Oh, don't try and turn this round on me.
That's why you won't let it drop, innit? Because you're still messed up about Dad.
I'm trying to help you.
Well, don't! It didn't make any difference whether I was there or not. Donald would have still died.
If it was that innocent, how come you haven't told Anna?
It's none of your business, Carl. Just stay out of it.
You're off your head if you think you can handle this. It will drive you mad trying to hide something this big. You've got to tell Anna. She's got a right to know.
Nobody's telling Anna anything. I'm warning you, Carl. You keep your mouth shut and stay out my way.
Or what?
I love her. And I'm not about to blow this. Not for anybody.
What's up?
Nothing. You can never find anything in this flaming place.
Well, what are you looking for?
Doesn't matter. Look, just ignore me. I'm in a mood.
Did you go to the farm?
Yes, I did.
And?
And nothing. Dad's told me to go.
I think you better have this back.
How come? They've been paid for now.
I know, I just don't feel right keeping it. Me and Scarlett are back together and it's just not fair. I mean, you might as well take someone else. You don't want to come with me anyway. Besides, I can't not be with my girlfriend on New Year's Eve, can I?
I thought she was too high maintenance for you.
Yeah, I always sorted stuff out.
Right, well, your loss. I'm sure I can shift him.
I mean, it was a nice idea. But there's no way.
Well, you don't want to be hanging around me if you've got Scarlett to play with, do you?
Victoria?
It's fine. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming round.
You'll see her tomorrow, won't you?
It's not the point, though, is it? You know, I shouldn't have to make do with an hour here and there. She's my daughter. If I was a woman, things would be different. Don't keep my kid away from me then.
Well, that's not what this is about.
I know what this is about. I've made mistakes, but I'm paying for them. Sarah shouldn't have to. She should be able to see me whenever she wants.
It's tough on everyone, Andy, but you'll get through it.
Why is Joe up there in my house on my farm with my daughter? How is that fair? I've got rights, she's taking the mickey.
Please don't do anything too hasty.
I'm not going to do anything hasty. Stop treating me like an idiot.
Well, I'm not, I'm just saying.
You can't have everything of mine and just expect me to sit back and take it.
Will you just try and calm down?
I'm fed up of feeling guilty. I've been punished enough. If she wants a war, she's got one.
Two brand new campmates are entering the jungle, but they're about to get caught up in a huge surprise. And there are live trials tonight, so anything could happen. Join Ant and Dec in just half an hour here on ITV1.